Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, my dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study the next chapter that is known as section 8 from the Frkhanda News Muhammad. So basically section 8 is about article of faith and pillar of Islam. So first of all we are going to study about the introduction of articles of faith. Then we are going to study about the comparison of these two topics, that what is the difference between articles of faith and pillar of Islam, or how they used to help each other. What is the role of article of faith for the pillar of Islam? Got it? Let's start studying the topic. Okay, let's start study the introduction of the articles of faith. So basically article of faith is the fundamental belief which serve as the foundation of religion. So this is the most important part, because these faith used to purify one's heart, one's mind, and one's approach towards something. Oh, this is so much important. You can see that actually every prophet who was given the responsibility of preaching and prophethood, they started their preaching with this thing. They started to preach the articles of faith to the people. So basically articles of faith used to clear the mind of people towards specific ideology which can be found in the society or mindset of the people, and actually to purify their thoughts about something which has been prevailed in the society. Whenever there was a weakness in the articles of faith, whenever there was a weakness within the mindset of the people, Allah actually sent different prophets to purify them. So in Islam, this is the most important part of the Islamic ideology, articles of faith. Okay, in Islam actually this is known as Iman Mufassal, because in Iman Mufassal Allah has mentioned some specific things actually which are the part of the articles of faith. For example, if we read the Iman Mufassal, it says, I believe in Allah, in his angels, in his book, in his messenger, in the last day, and in the fact that everything good or bad is decided by Allah Almighty, and life after death. So the Iman Mufassal covers 6 points, 6 faith which used to give us by Allah Almighty. That as a Muslim we need to believe in all of them. As a Muslim we need to clear our mind towards all these things, 6 things. Okay, in the same way there is a Sura number 4 verse number 36 also mention the same points, same articles of faith, that how one can be a Muslim. So basically this is known as Iman. One is Islam and one is Iman. So what is the Iman? Iman is the thought. Iman has a link with one's mind, one's heart, that how much someone has faith in some specific points. This is known as Iman. In the same way actually there is other Sura number 2 verse number 177 which used to tell us, which used to highlight the importance of these things, that anyone who have faith in all these 6 things, they are righteous, they have fear of God in their mind, they are purified from specific things. So that is why articles of faith is very much important. When someone want to be a Muslim, they need to they need to have some specific thoughts about these 6 points in their mindset. If they are having all these points clearly in their mind, they are mu'min, they can be Muslim in the next step. So articles of faith mean actually Iman. Iman is a specific word in the Holy Quran, is being used by Allah Almighty and the Holy Prophet, which used to refers towards a deep link of mind and heart towards something, to purify their soul and spirit and mindset about some important points. So Iman is very much important. We are going to study about the difference between articles of faith and pillar of Islam. So article of faith are things on which Muslim has to believe, has to have faith and they have to have iman on these. On the other hand, pillar of Islam are some practical activities, practical demonstration on which Muslims have to do regularly in their life. Got it? So what is the link among them? Okay, number one, faith has linked with someone belief, that what a person think, what person actually believe about something, how he has attached with something. Got it? This is also known as a word, a specific word in the Holy Quran, that is known as akida. So akida is a word, actually that word is derived from word akad. Akad means are not. When we used to actually when we used to make a connection among two things, when we want to join two things, what we used to do, for example, if we are having a rope in our hands, two ropes are there in our hand, we want to join them. How we can join them? We can join them by a knot. So the process of making knot is known as akida, to tie something. Got it? Akad. This is word derived from Arabic. Akad. Akad means to knot. Got it? So basically, when we have faith, when we have akida, when we have iman, mean that we are going to join ourselves, we are going to link with Allah, with some specific teaching which has been given to us by Allah Almighty. So akida is very much important, because spiritually and mentally we are going to have link, we are going to attach, we are going to tie with something. So that is why faith, iman and akida have link with someone's belief, someone's thoughts. Got it? Number one. And number two, faith cannot be seen. You need to keep this point in your mind. No one knows exactly how much I have faith about Allah Almighty, angels and prophets. On the other hand, when someone used to keep fast, offer prayer, do Hajj and Umrah, people can witness that how much prayer he has offering all the day, and that how many Umrahs he has been done by a specific person. So actually faith cannot be seen because it has link with one's mind and one's soul. In the same way, it cannot be measure. When someone can't see the faith, how he can measure, or how someone can judge that how much faith that is him? Only can be feel. This only can be felt by a person who has faith in Allah Almighty, or who has faith in his heart. It only can be felt by a person who are having faith towards something. Got it? So it cannot be seen, it cannot be measured, and it only can be felt, and it has link with someone's belief. Okay, number two, no weakness in belief is acceptable by Allah Almighty, because these are the foundation of Islam. Then there is a weakness within the foundation. You can't build a structure there. If you build a structure on a wrong foundation, what will happen? The structure will collapse. In the same way, no weakness within the faith will be acceptable by Allah Almighty. For example, oneness of God, having faith in all prophets, life after death and other things. So we must, as a Muslim, we need to have clear information about these points. We need to have strong faith in all these. Okay, number two, deeds depend on faith. When someone is offering prayer, keeping fast and doing all the activities, mean that that person has faith in his heart. So that is why he is doing the deeds. So basically deeds is structure which has been laid on the faith. If someone has strong faith in Allah Almighty, last day and other things, he will offer 5 times a day without any delay, without any kind of a relaxation. He will keep fast in the month of Ramadan, will do Hajj, will give zakat and so many other things. So basically deeds depends on faith. In other words, you can say faith can be seen on the behalf of the deeds. No reward of deeds of any weakness. If there is a weakness within the faith, no reward will be given to you or to other people of their deeds. If someone is praying 5 times a day, keeping fast, giving zakat and so all the things, but there is a weakness in his faith, in any capacity in oneness of God, or in life after death, or in prophets, or other articles of faith, then no deeds will be rewarded on the day of the judgment. Number 3, last but not least, so faith are the foundation of pillar, as I have just discussed earlier. Faith are the foundation. If the foundation is solid, if the foundation is firm and proper, you can build a skyscraper of deeds of which can be seen by the people. Strong faith leads towards maximum actions. This is another point. If someone is having faith in Allah Almighty, he will do in his personal capacity to do some good deeds all the time. Got it? So my dear students, this is the importance of article of faith as far as in Islamic ideology is concerned. Muslim must try to learn, try to purify their thoughts and mindset, their belief towards Allah Almighty. Tomorrow inshallah we are going to study about the first belief. Until then, Allah.